are you doing? Well, it's gone. Gone? What's gone? The banana. What is he talking about? I push Daru aside and look into the phone wave, name subject to change. It's gone. It was gone. There's nothing inside. The banana has vanished without a trace. I speak into the silence on the other side of the phone. It's me. Slight problem. We may have awakened something terrible. What do you mean, something terrible? I ignore Daru's panicked cry. I'm surprised too. My heart's pounding, but I try to appear calm. I'm invoking Emergency Order 666. Activate the Cold Heart Protocol. What? What do you mean we need congressional approval? There's no time, you fool! Tokyo will be blasted to atoms! You should be an actor. Where the hell did it go? How should I know? Where did you go? Banana! Banana! But wait, I think I get it now. It's not an electromagnetic weapon, it's a teleportation device. Whoa, what? Wait, that's absurd. How else could it have vanished? The microwave was closed. Maybe we should just calm down. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I know. I'll eat one of the remaining bananas. That will calm me down. And can't believe my eyes. What the impossible? Not 3 minutes ago, Daru plucked a banana from the bunch and put it inside the phone wave, name subject to change. Or so he thought. But now, there's no sign that a banana was ever plucked. Instead, a single jellified banana has appeared among the regular bananas. Oh, what the hell is going on? Wait, how many bananas are in the lab right now? Just these, I think. Is this gel banana attached to the same stem as the banana you just picked? I don't know, man. I wasn't paying attention. Doesn't look as if it was ever plucked. That's right. The bunch is completely intact. Aside from the jellification, it looks completely normal. Not so much as a sign that the jellified banana was stuck onto the bunch after the fact. Hey, Daru, could this possibly be the word I spoke impulsively a few seconds ago? I hesitate to speak it again. My head's full of question marks. I don't know how this happened, but if I were to explain it as I saw it, the banana that was inside the phone wave, name subject to change, returned instantly to its bunch. In other words, a teleporter. We've invented a teleporter. Oh. That looks like an interesting experiment. Who's there? Impossible. What are you doing here? The 18-year-old genius girl, a sadist who humiliates men in public, also known as the zombie. Makase Kurisu. Nice exposition, bro. Who are you calling a zombie? What is the meaning of this? What is your purpose here? I'm here to see you, Akabe Rintaro-san. Or is it Oin Kyoma-san? Wait, how the hell does she know my real name? I was right. You're one of the organization's top agents, an Esper with superhuman powers. No wonder you rose from the dead. I'm not dead, alright? Please stop killing me off. Ashida-san, can you do something about this guy? You came at a bad time, Makishi. With Ocarina freaking out like this. Daru doesn't seem fazed by this girl's entrance, but why? Have you betrayed me, Daru? Calm down, man. Are you being blackmailed or did she seduce you? You've crossed the line, bitch! Get a hold of yourself. Ashida-san gave me the address after yesterday's lecture. He's who told me your name. Kurisu's simple explanation quells my fiery rage like a bucket of water. So you're here to see me? Is that it? Yes. You claimed to have seen me die. I came to see if that was the truth or just a pathetic excuse to grope me. I came for the answer. Now that she mentions it, she did treat me like I was a perv yesterday. Well, I suppose I should be grateful that she didn't call the cops on me after what I did. But what choice did I have? Anyone would react that way if a dead person reappeared before them, right? But your current behavior is all the answer I need. It was all an act to grope me. My initial hypothesis was correct. Not so fast. There's more to this than you know. Anyway, let's put that aside for now. I haven't properly introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Makase Kurisu. Pleased to meet you. What is she trying to do? Shoot lightning from her fingertips? You can't even shake hands? Are all Japanese men this difficult? Shake hands? This girl genius is asking for a handshake. We only met yesterday, and just moments ago she was on the verge of calling the cops. You're not Japanese? I've lived in America for 7 years. What about it? America? I looked down at her slender fingers, glossy, healthy fingernails, no unnecessary nail polish. What's your problem? I can feel your aura of malice. You must be a powerful kung fu master. Don't be ridiculous. Then you're a ninja. Give it a rest. Damn, this woman is completely cold. Her tone gets scary sometimes too. And to top it all off, she bursts into the lab and starts inspecting our gelbana without permission. I slowly sneak towards the phone wave, name subject to change, trying not to draw her attention to myself. The last thing I want is Kurisu getting close to the phone wave, name subject to change. Fascinating. Have any forceps? No. Oh. What are you doing? That's precious data. It's squishy. Kurisu licks the gel off her fingertip without any hesitation. No taste. Gross. You have quite the appetite, I see. A side effect of the resurrection, perhaps. If you're that hungry, I guess I could give you a banana or two. No thanks. Either way, those bananas are Mayushi's. Come, don't be shy. This is an offering. Take it. As if, who would eat some perv's bananas? A perv's banana. Eat a perv's banana. Squishy. Finger in mouth. Gross. With a sour expression. Looks like his cranial pervert processor is overclocking. Can you say that one more time with a more humiliated expression, if you please? Huh? Come on, say, who would eat some perv's banana? But if you could add an, but it's so, after that it would be extra delicious. Huh? Huh? Oh. Oh, Daru, you may be a worthless, disgusting perv, but let me say, well done, sir. Now to follow up for the maximum combo. So, Makase Kurisu, you just imagined something, didn't you? By all means, tell us what. Don't be shy. Why you? Come on, say it, genius girl. What's the imagination of a genius like? I'd love to hear from you. You ass. Looks like she's capable of expressing human emotion after all. I get it. You're both pervs. Well, you could say that. I don't want to hear that from you. Okay. If I came off a little rude, I apologize. I was only acting that way because you molested me, but I'll ignore that for now. Please tell me what happened to this banana. I'd also like to hear about that. That microwave thing. That's top secret. The one thing I'm cleared to share with unauthorized individuals is that its name is the phone wave. Name subject to change. Couldn't care less about its name. I'm afraid that's the only information you're cleared for. Darrow and I discussed whether or not we should tell her anything more. Hold on, Ocarine. Makaseshi might be able to explain what's going on. Well... she is a genius. She would have to defeat my sharp wit. We can trust her intellect at least. But it's hard to stomach her attitude. Then, I get a great idea. That creepy grin. Are you thinking perverted thoughts again? You said your name's Christina, right? Who the hell's Christina? I never said that. Christina sounds like the name of a Hollywood film star. It definitely has more flavor than her real name. If you wish to learn the secrets of this microwave, then you must meet my conditions. Which are... Condition number 1. You must become a lab mem. Ramen? No, lab mem, stupid. Short for laboratory member. You mean you want me to join your research team? I'm supposed to return to America in August. I'll have you sign a non-disclosure agreement that you won't betray our secrets. Break the agreement and I'll report your steamy, perverted acts to Science magazine. You're a monster, Ocarine. I'll take 5 copies. The second condition is that you overlook all past acts of molestation I may or may not have committed. Ocarine, you're so petty. You're the pettiest person I've ever met. That's why we love you. That's why we admire you. Those are the conditions. If you can't accept them, then you must leave at once. So, what'll it be? I don't think it's a bad deal at all. You mean for you? Jeez, I feel like I'm hyper-secreting non-adrenaline. Let me pick my jaw up off the floor. I don't care about your dislocated jaw. Do you accept the conditions or not? Answer me, Christina. Stop adding Tina. My name's Kurisu. Okay, I accept. Good answer. From this moment forth, you are lab mem number 004. Welcome, Christina. Codename, the Zombie. I won't answer to either. Use my real name, Horwin. You're such a child. You say something, genius perv girl. Come on, no more saying perv. I won't treat you like a perv either, so let's drop it already. As long as you understand. Now for the issue at hand, Darrow. Give Christina, no Tina either. Give Kurisu-kun an explanation on our experiments so far. But I refuse. In the end, I'm the one who has to explain. Along the way, I also relate the tale of my heroic deeds, which enrages Kurisu, of course, but I finally tell her everything about the bananas and the phone wave. Name subject to change. Kurisu doesn't ask any questions. She's quick to understand as expected of a genius. I haven't heard anything about them since before the big earthquake in Shibuya last year, and even if I found one, Mayushi has no money. It's from Mayuri. I don't have time to reply right now, so I'll just ignore it. Fascinating. Let's hear your opinion. I think we can at least throw out completely worthless theories like electromagnetic weaponry and teleportation. The lady doth protest too much. Can we run the experiment one more time? I want to see it for myself. It's strange. It seems as though Kurisu is really enjoying herself. But I mean, she is a scientist. Why shouldn't she enjoy experimenting? Okabe-san, Hashida-san, please watch the banana. Who are you to give me orders? I am the mad scientist. All in! Whatever, just keep your eye on the bananas. 60 seconds have passed. Any change? Nope. 100 seconds. A few moments after Kurisu's report. Oh! It happened faster than the blink of an eye. It appeared. I'm at a loss for words. This phenomenon is clearly teleportation. How does it look? Huh? Oh, at 104 seconds, it disappeared. Abruptly, yeah. She's quite flustered. I don't think many people could remain calm after witnessing such a phenomenon. So it is a teleporter, the first in human history. Teleportation. Is that even possible? It did move, no matter how unbelievable that may be. Could it be quantum teleportation? No, that only occurs on the quantum level. Don't avert your eyes from the truth. What you've seen with your own eyes is everything. Did it really teleport? It's dangerous to reason from the conclusion. I need a clue. Anything else? Have you noticed anything else about the phone wave? Oh, right. One time, it shot off a huge electrical discharge. What? I don't know anything about that. That's because you weren't around when it happened. Discharge? How much? It was like a fluorescent light lit up the development room. It lasted about 2 seconds, I guess. What were the circumstances? I was adjusting the cell phone attached to it. I unhooked it and put my own in. A little bit later, Sparky. When was that? Around noon yesterday when you went to see Dr. Nakabachi's presentation? Dr. Nakabachi? That's right. I went to see Dr. Nakabachi's conference yesterday. Come to think of it, he stole his time travel theory from John Titor. Maybe the current John Titor is actually Nakabachi. But wait, Daru, did you say that Dr. Nakabachi's presentation was cancelled? Yeah, but you were Mayuri anyway, remember? No, I don't remember. After all, Nakabachi's presentation wasn't cancelled the way I remember it. I still don't understand why my memories seem to disagree with everyone else's. That reminds me, I sent Daru an email that day. But for some reason, his phone received it on July 23rd, 5 days prior. Huh? Wasn't that one of your stories? If it wasn't, then that would make the timestamp weird. I always speak the truth. If you don't trust me, I'll show you my send history. But it's gone. It should be there, but it isn't. Just like the banana inside the phone wave, name subject to change. Where did it go? I could have sworn I sent it just before 1 PM. Oh, yeah, that's when the discharge phenomenon happened. The show I was watching was about to end. Suddenly, a flash of inspiration strikes. I get it. So that's what happened. What? Oh, this is one of Okarin's usual habits, so I don't mind it. Seriously. Silence! I've reached the answer, and now the world will tremble! The disappearance of my mail, the strange timestamp, and the sudden electrical discharge must be related somehow. Hmm. And? Huh? I understand that they're related somehow, but how? Whatever. I'll prove that I'm right. If we can reproduce the electrical discharge phenomenon, it should bring us closer to understanding the timestamp mystery. Daru, describe the phone wave named subject to change's status when the discharge phenomenon occurred. It was kind of a mess. I connected my phone to the phone wave, and I was testing to see if I could control it with the X68000. Time to eat some chicken, juicy chicken #1. I'm home, so hungry. Okarin, did you buy the bananas, Okarin? Huh? We have a guest? I'm Mayushi. Nice to meet you. I'm Makase. Apparently, I'm a lab mem now. Really? That's great! Another girl lab mem! Oh no, Mayushi's bananas! They turned into gel bananas. We used them for an experiment. But they were Mayushi's. Don't worry, Mayushi-san. You'll get repaid later. By Hoen-san. Why me? Jeez, why do you always experiment with Mayushi's food? Mayuri's complaint falls on deaf ears. This is all to reign victorious against the organization. Daru, what were you doing with the X68000? Like I said, I was adjusting the incoming mail settings. I was monitoring the moment it received mail for remote control. That's why I put it on freezing mode for 120 seconds too. I made it so that you can start freezing mode by computer. I tested that out yesterday too. Daru explains what everything on the computer monitor means. Doesn't look that different from using DOS. Mayuri, put the juicy chicken #1 into the phone name. Name subject to change. Do you guys want some chicken? I can give you one each. So we've reproduced the conditions that existed when the discharge phenomenon occurred, right? How was it again? You there, assistant. When did I become your assistant? Just send something to my phone. If we've reproduced the conditions correctly, then if she sends something to my phone while it's connected to the phone wave, name subject to change, it should arrive with a timestamp from the past, not the present. But my assistant, Kurisu, just scowls. I don't even know your email address. What a useless assistant. Don't call me your assistant. Daru, send an email from your phone. Sure, but what? Anything. Send Christina's a perv. I thought we agreed to stop saying that. Well, let's compromise and go with it. Okarin's a perv. You traitor. Good job, Hashida-san. Want me to send the mail now? Don't tell me you're experimenting on the chicken too. We are. Okay, sending it now. Sending, click. Then, unable to wait, Mayuri slips past me and tries to open the phone wave. Name subject to change's door. Wait, don't open that! Huh? Wow! An electrical discharge! Everyone okay? Somehow. That was definitely more than 2 seconds. Okarin? What just happened? Are you okay? No burns or anything? It doesn't hurt anywhere, so I think I'm okay. Looks like covering Mayuri was the right choice. Whew, well, that was something. Hey, look at this! Kurisu's voice is strained. The smoke that filled the room finally dissipated, making the entire development room visible once more. What the hell? How did... Yeah, it's a microwave, but it's not heavy enough to make a hole in the floor. This can't be caused by electrical discharge. Some other phenomenon? So, about Mayushi's chicken? Eh? Mayushi's chicken is all burnt black! Juicy chicken number 1 made a noble sacrifice for the progress of science. Let us pray for his happiness in the next life. As I said that, my eyes settled on my cell phone. That's right. My heart pounding, I detached the phone from the phone wave, name subject to change. Luckily, it's completely unharmed. I open it. It still works. I bring up the list of received emails. New email should come in at the top. However, my heart beats even faster. The topmost email isn't the one Daru sent before the discharge occurred. This impossible phenomenon is exactly what I was hoping for. I look back through my email history, and there, finally, I find it. Success. I don't know why, but it was a success. The timestamp proves it. I received this email on July 24th, 5 days ago. This is the same exact thing that happened to my "someone stabbed Kurisu" email. A mail sent on the 29th arrived on the 24th. And just now, the truth was revealed to me in a flash of inspiration. It all connects. There's a meaning behind this series of events, and only one true answer. I've discovered the phone wave, name subject to change's true hidden function. This isn't intuition. That's right, this is conviction. Just spit it out. What do you think it is? I felt my lips twist into a grin. The chicken returned to its frozen state. The plucked banana returned to the bunch. The email returned to the past. No way. Kurisu seems to get it now, as expected of my genius assistant. Yes way. This is the choice of Steins Gate. The phone wave, name subject to change, is a time machine!